What do you want for lunch? Burgers? We had that last night. I'll check the cupboard. Your turn to cook anyway. Hey, found some ramen. Hold up, I'll cook that myself. Why? Because you have a water problem. Excuse me? Hey, I know what you do at your job. What does that mean? You're gonna flood that ramen like you're trying to flood the earth. We need kyogre and we don't even have that yet. Ha! What a bunch of losers. Now go make my ramen. Screw you. What's up YouTube? Rex and Cosplay back here. And today, get ready for the tastiest little convention here in the Midwest. It's called Ramencon. I should probably open this first. Ramencon is an anime convention that takes place September 15th through the 17th at the Century Center in South Bend, Indiana. Now, unlike the past conventions that I've covered, this is probably going to be the smallest convention I've ever recorded for. Just last year in 2016, it was recorded just to have over 1,800 people. 1,800. That's actually pretty small compared to the other ones who have seen like 5,000, 10, 20,000. At this point, you're probably thinking, wait, why are you even covering such a small little convention in the first place? The reason I am covering this is because, well, honestly, there are more small conventions around than big conventions. Unless you happen to live in the great state of California, which chances are you probably don't. There will always be more small conventions than there are giant ones. And another reason I want to cover smaller conventions is because, in all honesty, it's much cheaper than going to a big convention. Think about it. Chances are the bigger the convention means bigger the guests, means more passes, more expensive passes, parking, food, all that other stuff. Smaller conventions, chances are much closer to you, so therefore you could probably get free parking, cheaper food, cheaper badges. It comes with the territory. However, that doesn't mean the small conventions are bad. Sometimes they're actually pretty good, which Ramencon has a pretty good track record because such a small area, you're more likely to talk to people. And also, I want you guys to know that I'll be covering future smaller conventions as well. Because in all honesty, we're not always going to be attending the big conventions. I also want to cover the small conventions because, you know, we got to look out for the little guy. And this is me being genuine, by the way. There is this one cosplay I want to show you guys. It's probably the most appropriate cosplay that you're going to see here. And I'm willing to bet you guys probably know what it is. Here, let me show you. Yeah, that's right. This guy actually spent money and wore a bag of ramen. Oh man, out of all the things to wear there. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if like you see a few hundred people wear that simply because, hey, it's called Ramencon. Ramencon's got your usual stuff, you know, your dealer's hall, artist alley, various panels, various guests for, you know, autographs and pictures and photo ops and all that stuff. But there's one thing I did find that I think I should definitely check out. Enchantment Under the Sea formal dance. Now that might sound familiar to you guys, but it's from Back to the Future. Remember when Marty, like towards the end of the movie, the first one, where he's like, oh yeah, I gotta get my parents back together. Yeah, they kissed at this one dance. I'm a huge Back to the Future fan, by the way. And when I saw that, I was like, oh man, I really do want to check it out. Now, I don't know if anyone's actually going to dress up like the 1950s there, but hey, we'll see. There's one guest I'm really interested in seeing. They are the Harp Twins. For those who don't know who they are, basically their name says it all. They got a YouTube page, they're twins, they play the harps, and they play the harps pretty dang well. And they play songs, you know, like for today. They recently uploaded a video for that, you know, a new song, Despacito, yeah, that one. They also do old songs. Personally, my favorite one is they did a cover of Evanescence, My Immortal. Love that one. Seriously, who plays the harp? It's not exactly a common instrument. Have you guys seen a harp? That thing is heavy. And then they have the portable ones where they like carry on their straps like it's like a guitar. Dude, those things, even the smaller ones, those are still heavy. Jeez. And those things, you gotta have the perfect posture for doing that. Like guitar, you can probably get away with like slouching a bit, or even with a violin, but not with a harp. No way. You gotta carry it on your back. You gotta keep it straight. And while they're like moving around, I'm like, how can you do that while you're still playing it? I don't even know. Wait, dude, they're only an hour drive away from me? Be back in a second. Well, that's enough out of me for today. Hope you guys are going to Ramencon. If any of you guys are living in the Midwest, I highly recommend going. Like I said before, it's not as big as other conventions you're gonna see, but hey, you're more likely to meet friendly people there and talk to them and have meaningful conversations with them because It's an anime convention for anime fans. I want to emphasize that very much. I'll see you guys around. This is Ramencon Cosplay. Please follow me on social media. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you again next time. You know, I'm actually pretty hungry, so I'm gonna go ahead and eat this. So I'll see you guys around.